Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to a Let's Pixel tutorial. And today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you some techniques for working with small pixel canvases, where the pixel art that we're going to be doing is going to be 18 by 18 pixels, which is absolutely tiny. And we're going to be doing items. So we're going to be doing basically icon type images that you would use for items in a game. We're going to do a pickaxe, a shovel, a knife, and a bomb. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new sprite. We'll call this sprite pickaxe. And we're going to edit this sprite and we'll create a new one. We'll do 18 by 18. Now I'm actually using these sprites for my game jam game. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. I'm going to show you guys how to make icon type images. But I'm also going to use these in my game jam game. And I will be streaming that tomorrow. It's like 16 hours from now-ish is when I'll be streaming. So that would be the 3rd of April 2015, just in case you're watching this later. Okay, first thing we're gonna do the pickaxe. Now I want to give this an interesting kind of I don't know how to explain it. An interesting angle, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. So we're drawing our pickaxe here, and I always set this to replace so I can use control for the color picker. So we've got a basic pickaxe, there we go, and let's go, oops, I want to do a lighter color. These are not the colors I'm going to use, I'm just choosing these colors because, that's the color I want right there, because it makes it easy. And I kind of want it to get maybe a little bit thicker down there. That looks good. I'm going to select the whole thing and I'm going to move it. Because that'll look a little better right there. Okay, so it's looking pretty good so far. Let's add a little bit to this. And maybe give it a little bit more of a point like that. Maybe round this off a little bit better. It's looking pretty good. I don't know if I like the point like that. It actually looks better without that point. And I might sharpen that angle. Yeah, that looks better. So we've got our basic pickaxe here. There's no shading whatsoever on this. So let's give it a brown color like this for the handle. Whoa! Make sure to set the opacity back up. For the handle, we'll leave that color, and we'll actually go a little lighter for the top of it, and that's not looking too bad already. Let's get an actual slightly lighter color again, and this is going to represent the top of the pickaxe like this. We might put that up there to show that it's going through. Okay, that's looking pretty good for a little pickaxe. I'm gonna extend that out one more because I can. You can see I'm saving a single pixel around the entire outside. The sprite is actually 16 by 16, but I'm giving everything in this game a white outline. Everything that I want to stand out. It's just the style that I've chosen. There's not really particular reason to do this, and probably if you're doing a different type of game you won't want to do this, because this is just the way that I'm stylizing this game. So there we go. Pickaxe is officially done, and I'm going to save my game and let's do another one real quick. So add a new sprite. We'll call this sprite shovel. And we're going to, and this game, by the way, is going to be called Super Rogue Cat, I think. Total cheesy name, but I like it, and it's going to be kind of a cheesy little game, so nothing too fancy with it. Let's actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab, so I like this color right here and this brown color right there, and I'm going to steal those from the pickaxe so that the pickaxe and the shovel use the same base colors. I'm going to have the shovel go the opposite direction, so I'm going to have the end of the shovel coming down here and the handle coming up this direction. So I'm just going to throw those colors down real quick. Now for the shovel, I'm going to do this one at an exact angle like this. And let's see, it's not looking too bad so far. Whoa. Let's make this small, thinner like that, just like we did with the pickaxe. Just because we can. Now, other things that I liked about the pickaxe was I liked this lighter color and this darker color. So we're gonna copy those. We're gonna go into our shovel, and we're gonna add. Let's see, how should I do this? I can add the lighter color to the top here, maybe. Where else could I imagine that that's gonna? I'll add the darker color right here. And I'm gonna bring this around the edge too. Oops. Shovel's not even the same. And you know, the shovel, I think shovels have like sometimes like a little piece that kind of pops up in the middle like this to add strength to the actual shovel structure. I don't know. I think they have stuff like that. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look bad. Okay. Sweet. Got our... oh, wait. I forgot. I'm outlining everything with white. Once again, you obviously do not need to do this. I'm just doing it because of the style of this game. But this is, I mean, even if you're doing like, you know, a 3D game or something, you'll probably have icon images in your game. And maybe they won't be 16 by 16. But this is a good way to learn how to do icon images. It teaches you how to use very few pixels to get to convey a message across. So from far back you can see those look like that looks like a pickaxe, that looks like a shovel. So we're going good so far. Let's add a new sprite. This one's gonna be sprite bomb, and let's edit this sprite. And I've actually got this bug looking thing that I did earlier, and I want to use these colors. So we're going to use those. I'm going to make this 18 by 18 again. Come in. I'm just going to grab the circle here and draw a bomb like a circle. And I'm going to make it a little bit wider over here. So I think that's a better size. Let's add some color up here like this. And we might add some shine to it. Actually, we don't want that up there. We want this all to be the same boring color like this. So we're adding, so add some shine to our bomb like this. And Looking pretty good so far. Let's add a little a fuse. That's the word I'm looking for. I might actually take this brighter color and run it down along the bottom right here, because that's going to be what happens when what happens. I want these to be smaller though, like this. That's what happens when the light reflects off the floor. It's going to bounce up and hit the bottom of the bomb, but it's not going to be as big as this one up here. You know, this is going to be a little bit brighter, this shine is. So that might be a little bit too high, but that's going to be a brighter shine, and this bottom one down here is going to be kind of a thinner shine like that. Then I'm going to add this. Nah. Let's do the white outline now for this bomb. It's looking good. So we've got the shine from the light coming down from the top right here, and we've got the shine, which is the reflection of the light bouncing off the bottom of the bomb. There we go, we've got a bomb. I might end up changing that one later. I don't know. I want it to look like this, because I've got these little bomb bugs, which will run at you and then explode in the dungeon. So that's kind of cool. Let's add in another sprite. We'll call this one Sprite Knife, K-N-I-F-E. English is weird. Let's edit this one, and we'll call this 18 by 18. And man, we're almost done with this Let's Pixel tutorial. It's so fast with all these little teeny icons. Let's see, for the knife, let's grab the same color that we have for the shovel. For the for the light and the dark on the knife. And let's see, we've got those two go in that direction. Let's pull the knife go in this direction, like this. Let's start out with this tone right here. To make it look more like a knife, you're going to want to make it relatively, let's see, we want this to be lighter actually, I think. That actually doesn't look too bad like that. That's funny. And then I'm going to bring these out like this, so it looks kind of like a dagger. Don't know if I'll leave that the way it is. I might, let's see, I might make these dark like that. Yeah, that actually looks a little better. And then let's grab that brown color again. Might as well. I might change these colors up later. Whoops, it's the wrong sprite. Just because I might not want them all to look the exact same color. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll make the knife handle blue. Actually, that could be more interesting. Let's do that. We're gonna make it green, a green knife handle. That's just awesome. I mean, how many games have a green knife handle in them? I don't know. And I'll go darker. Well, yeah, darker. Well, let's go lighter. Like that. And let's go with our white now. And create our white outline, since this is the icons. Actually, everything in this game has white outlines, but I might not actually make the handle thicker like that, because that looks kind of weird. I might just have it stay the same size. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that's looking pretty good too. Got a sweet knife now with a green handle. Okay, so we've got tons of items, and I'm actually not going to do anything with them yet because I'm saving all the actual coding stuff for my live streams, but I'm going to do some sprites like this. Next time I might do an enemy sprite. I don't know if next week I'll be doing the same thing, but that's how you can create some tiny some small icon sized sprites that you can use for icons in your game, even if you're doing a game that's not super low res like this. If you're doing a higher resolution game, a lot of the times you'll have icons that are tiny like this, and it's really important to not use a ton of colors and not focus on detail. Like, don't try and, all I did was I tried to give the impression of a pickaxe, which means I got some light here on top of the axe, and then I did a couple other colors. So it's all like impressions. You just want stuff to be really simple. One light source type deal. You've got the light. It's just got to be really simple to give the impression of the item because you don't have very many pixels to work with. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all your support. Be sure and like, favorite, and subscribe this video, and check out my live stream tomorrow because it's gonna be fun. And if you haven't heard of it yet, they're doing the game jam is called the Permadeath Jam, and I actually tweeted about it and put it on my Facebook page. So if you want to learn more about it, go check out my Twitter or my Facebook page. And the game jam started on the 1st and it's going until the 15th, so there's plenty of time. If you haven't joined yet, there's plenty of time for you to join. And I think the only rule is that in your game, when your character dies, they die for good. So it's like there's no save points or checkpoints like that. So anyways, once again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.